Welcome to Big Progress. Today we are going to clear out benefits and harm of garlic for human body. Garlic is a perennial plant from the Amaryllis family, native to Central Asia. It has pungent taste and strong specific smell. The history of garlic. This is one of the oldest vegetable crops. It is mentioned as early as 2600 BC on clay tablets of the Sumerians. Garlic was considered a magical plant and was used to save crops from pests. According to the legend of Egypt, the pharaoh ordered to add a portion of garlic to daily diet of the slaves who built the pyramids to maintain their physical strength. The Greeks used garlic with honey to treat lung diseases and to improve male fertility. In Rome, legionnaires wore garlic as a talisman on their chests and used it as an antibacterial and antiparasitic agent. In Europe, garlic was considered a magical and medicinal plant. It was used to treat the plague and to fight evil spirits. And the very first scientific study of garlic, carried out in the middle of the 19th century by Louis Pasteur, proved the antibacterial properties of the vegetable. Microbes did not appear in the areas around the slices. Garlic solution was used for fighting infections during the First World War. In the 9th century, the vegetable was brought to Russia. The Spanish city of Las Pedroñeras is officially considered the world capital of garlic. The benefits of garlic. Garlic contains many useful substances: potassium, calcium, phosphorus, B and C vitamins, selenium, manganese, iodine, and essential oils. At the same time, it's a quite high-calorie product. 100 grams of garlic contains 149 kilocalories. But of course, this spicy vegetable will not harm your shape, because it's consumed in small quantities. However, garlic increases appetite. Garlic contains phytoncides, volatile substances that protect the plant from parasites and bacteria. When phytoncides are consumed in food, bactericidal, antiparasitic, and antifungal effects are observed. The study found that the group of people who regularly consumed garlic had 3 times less colds than those who did not eat garlic at all. Garlic has a positive effect on the work of cardiovascular system. Regular consumption of this vegetable helps to stimulate blood formation and also lowers blood pressure and the level of cholesterol. The risk of thrombosis and blood viscosity is also reduced by garlic. The state of blood vessels affects the ability to absorb oxygen, endurance, and the rate of blood flow to the organs. Therefore, garlic affects the sexual function of men. In addition, it promotes the production of the male sex hormone testosterone. It was found that garlic reduces the risk of cancer. The vegetable contains a compound called allicin, which is found in the cytoplasm. When a clove of garlic is cut, the integrity of the cells is disrupted, and allicin reacts with the cellular enzyme allicinase. As a result, the substance allicin is formed, which gives garlic its specific smell. The substance is not absorbed by the body and is excreted in sweat, urine, and breath. Chinese scientists have found that allicin is an antioxidant that may help to prevent the development of lung cancer. It kills cancer cells and reduces the risk of infectious processes in the respiratory system. The harm of garlic. Garlic contains powerful substances, an excess of which can lead to undesirable consequences. You should be extremely careful eating garlic and should not exceed a reasonable amount, as an excess of phytoncides in the body can lead to poisoning. People with exacerbations of gastrointestinal diseases should not eat garlic with an empty stomach, so as not to provoke heartburn or cramps. This vegetable stimulates appetite, so you need to limit its use during diets. For epilepsy, it's best not to eat garlic at all, as it can trigger an attack. Also, be careful when giving this vegetable, especially in raw form, to children and allergy sufferers. The use of garlic in medicine. Pharmaceutical companies offer herbal medicines based on garlic in form of powder in capsules or tinctures. The drugs are indicated for colds, inflammatory processes, diseases of the cardiovascular system, and as part of the complex treatment of cancer. The tincture is also used externally to deal with calluses and purulent skin inflammations. Despite the natural composition of such drug, you should not self-medicate. Before using it, you have to consult a doctor so that they can control the dosage and method of administration of the drug. Garlic is used in traditional medicine all over the world. Indians use it to treat asthma, the French for flu, the Germans for tuberculosis, gastrointestinal diseases, and even baldness. In traditional Oriental medicine, garlic is classified as food that improves metabolism and stimulates the digestion process. The beneficial effects of garlic on the cardiovascular system were noted in 2007 study. It has been found that the interaction of garlic components with red blood cells causes vasodilation and lowers blood pressure. American scientists have found that garlic destroys plaque in the arteries and helps to prevent heart attacks. Diallyl sulfide makes garlic effective against bacteria that cause foodborne illness. Now scientists plan to develop an antibacterial drug on its basis. The anti-cancer properties of allicin in garlic have been confirmed by research from the University of California. In the course of experiments with gamma irradiation of leukocytes, it turned out that cells cultured in garlic extract retained their viability, unlike cells living under normal conditions. Thus, garlic preparations are a good prophylaxis for people interacting with ionizing radiation. Garlic is also used in cosmetology. Extracts and pomace of the plant may be found in contents of products for hair loss, warts, and fungal diseases, and for care of inflamed skin. Garlic's antifungal and bactericidal properties make it effective against all these diseases. In traditional medicine, there are many recipes for garlic masks, but they must be used only after consulting a dermatologist to avoid burns and allergic reactions. The use of garlic in cooking. Garlic has won a place of honor in all the cuisines of the world. Both cloves and arrowheads are used for food. Fresh garlic is added to salads, stews, and meat. Oil is infused with garlic for flavor. The arrowheads are pickled and salted. In the USA, even such unusual dishes as jam and ice cream may be made from garlic. Heat treatment removes the pungency and reduces the smell of garlic, but also reduces the activity of many beneficial substances. Also remember that after eating fresh garlic, its odor persists for some time. Chewing gum or brushing teeth cannot eliminate it, since volatile compounds are released with sweat, saliva, and sebum. Garlic is advised to be used with whole grains which contain a lot of zinc and ferrum, as the vegetable promotes better absorption of these elements. Baked garlic. Baked garlic is usually mashed and spread on crackers, toasts, or bread. Mixed with butter, it's added to casseroles and sauces. You will need garlic, several whole heads without shoots, olive oil. Cooking. Remove several outer layers from the heads, leaving the last one. Cut tops of heads to open up the cloves. Drizzle with olive oil and wrap each head in foil. Place on a baking sheet and bake at 180 degrees centigrade for about 40 minutes, depending on the size of garlic. Sour cream sauce with garlic, a healthy and low-calorie substitute for mayonnaise. It's an excellent dressing for salads, as well as a sauce for meat, fish, vegetables, and casseroles. In following, greens can be replaced with any another. You will need garlic, 5 medium cloves, sour cream 10%, 1 glass, greens, parsley, dill, cilantro, only a half of a bunch, salt and pepper to your taste. Cooking. Wash and chop greens into small pieces. Pass the peeled cloves of garlic through a garlic press. Mix everything with sour cream. Add salt and pepper and mix once again. How to choose and store garlic. When choosing, it's important to pay attention to the absence of rot and mold. The head of garlic should be in dry husk, without voids or damage. Sprouted shoots gradually reduce the usefulness of the vegetable, so it's better to buy heads without tops. Garlic is stored for no longer than a month in the fridge, then it begins to deteriorate from excessive humidity. For longer storage, put heads to dry, dark, cool places, such as subfloors. Peeled cloves are stored in the fridge for several days, while it's important to keep them in a closed container. Otherwise, the smell of garlic will soak the camera for a long time. Share your ideas in the comments. Subscribe to our channel if you don't want to miss anything.